Well, the weather has shifted and we are expecting significant weather today per Ryan Hall and half a dozen other weather gurus. So I have weeded the potatoes. Now I have to hill them. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fertilizer down, side dress, and then run the row builder through. Once that's done, hopefully I'll get it in before, well, the heavens open up on me. We'll see. I have to hook up the row builder and make this go pretty quick. So that's what I'm going to do. Center link pin, getting sprinkled on, never good. I'm going to pick up the row builder. By the way, these are not light, especially for a senior citizen. I'm going to pick up, put this on here best I can. Hook it on, so hopefully it won't kick out on me. I'm going to get out of the way in case it does kick out on me and put this in the hole right here. Then I'm going to clip it in just like that. Then I'm going to come over here and do the same. This thing probably only weighs, I don't know, a couple 100 pounds, so it's not like it's that heavy. In the grand scheme of things anyway. So we're going to pin it in so it's centered about in the middle of the tractor. So when I go down the rows, it's not canting where it's throwing the dirt. So let's go up to the potato patch, put some fertilizer down, and run the row builder, hopefully before we get too wet. So what I'm going to do now that I'm up at the potato patch, I'm going to side dress all of our potatoes with triple 15 prior to hilling. So let's get that done. Highly technical application method. Same one I use every year, seems to work okay. It's hard to use a camera and do this at the same time, just saying. Hopefully you'll get to see what I'm doing. For those of you that don't know what a row builder is, basically what it is, it's a garden bedder, and it's going to throw dirt up and create a row for you, a raised row, which allows you to grow things on. I use it for everything I can because of the labor savings. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to throw the dirt along the sides and hill the potatoes. I do the same thing with the corn and anything else I can think of. So it's a huge labor savings. So let me show you. Okay, we have run the first pass with the row builder and loosened up the soil that has been in the walkways. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the row builder, we're going to bring the rows in so we can actually throw the dirt, or at least as much as we can, to cover the plant. Once that's done, we will bring a hoe up here and finish anything up that needs to be done. Most of the fertilizer that we put in side dressed earlier is already under the ground. That's a good thing. So if I wanted to, I could take a hoe and just cover up the plants, but it's much, much easier to at least get most, if not all, the plant, hopefully. What we're going to do now is we're going to move this and this in and give us a little more narrow row to throw that dirt. Just take a few minutes. As you can see, I have moved the discs in about a foot. That'll throw more dirt where it needs to go. Then I'll take a rake or a hoe or something and finish up the job. So for some of you astute viewers, you can see that the plants are now starting to get covered up. Understand that the faster you go on a row builder, the more dirt it throws, and you have got to use, you've got to be careful about that, because if you get off just a little bit, you'll tear these little puppies right out of the ground, which, by the way, not a great idea and somewhat counterproductive. I left one row for comparison. I've not run the row builder up through here yet, and you can see how much higher they are standing than, say, this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my rake and I'm going to rake the loose dirt, and it is loose, and cover up the rest of these potato plants. See how loose that is? Piece of cake. Well, there we go. As you can see, I have left some green at the top of the hill. Some of more than others because, well, we're a little late getting it done this year. Why? Weather, birthing season, a whole host of other problems. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, I'll see you down at the barn.